So the basic process that we'll use every time we go through a design sequence where we're designing and then building something is called the design cycle. And this is how we describe it in the IB, dividing it into four main phases. Inquiring and analyzing, which is basically defining the problem, and then developing a design brief that has the specifications for that problem. Developing ideas, exploring possible solutions to the problem, and then selecting one that works the most effectively, creating that solution that we've selected, and then evaluating how well that solution met the requirements that we had back in the design brief. Throughout the process, we'll be referring back to that design brief. And in this case, I'm actually giving you the design brief right here. So you can open that up and take a look. And you'll see I've defined the objectives, which basically boil down to giving you experience in the workshop so that you're more familiar with working with wood and how it behaves. And I've given you some specifics in terms of what's required and what options you have for adjusting the design. Um, so you'll start actually, instead of with inquiring and analyzing, I've already given that, so you're going to start with developing ideas. And you're actually going to skip right down to developing the planning drawings for this particular exercise. Figure out what you want to do for those optional elements, and then sketch this out. Once your plan has been approved, then you'll go on to demonstrate your skills and actually execute the plan, work on building that stool in the workshop. We'll do a little bit of evaluating at the end, mostly of the process, not of the product, because again, the point of this exercise is to give you experience in this workshop and with wood to go through the process and build things. So it's not so much about what gets built, although I would like that to be as high a quality as you are capable of making. So looks like it's time to get started.